basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It's a single-game return to Dallas as the Mavericks look for a boost from their hometown crowd. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team. In the two meetings last year, they came away with wins, never losing.
Yeah, and they got the better of this matchup both times they faced off last season. Do they still have their number?
Well, the sample size wasn't that big. I mean, 2 games, not a lot to go on. But they are 2 teams at the top of the pile in each of their conferences. And because of that, I expect it to be competitive.
Now the Mavericks with it. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Over to the left wing. Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Dallas. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
I mean, they went into that one with the thought that they may have a chance. No.
It wasn't pretty. That's definitely the case. I mean, I know they'd like to scrub that game from their memories and actually erase it from the hard drive.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Chalk up 2 there.
I think Kyrie is really frustrating for the defense because he makes it look so easy and his shot is so natural.
Now here's Tatum. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game. Here's Brown. It's a 3-point game. Shot clock at 3. And the rejection by Gafford. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here's Irving. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. You know, Clark, I've been wondering your thoughts on the possibility of the NBA shortening the season in an attempt to mitigate injuries.
Look, Kevin, I've long been a proponent of a shorter season. I think 65, 66 games, 1 month less on the regular season would be great. We know load management didn't decrease injury rates, so I'm not sure a shortened schedule would either, but I do know it would improve the quality of play for the players, and I think that would be beneficial to the fans. And, you know, really, guys, Brown is very talented at knocking down shots, even when getting hit.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
76% on the season from the foul line.
Guys, I don't think there's any doubt that the work he's put in practicing free throw shooting has paid off. I mean, he's made nice strides in getting those shooting percentage numbers up.
First personal foul.
To the surprise of some, Derek Lively made an immediate impact as a rookie.
Count me amongst those folks, Kevin. I saw him in college, and I liked his potential, and I thought it would take a while longer for him to have an impact, but boy, he has exceeded expectations in a big way. And because of his shot blocking and energy, running the floor, rim running, and the like, he's earned himself some nice minutes as a contributing player.
Celtics trail by 3. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Jason Kidd and I talked a few minutes ago. Coach said they want to force Jason Tatum to uncomfortable spots on the floor. Now, they recognize those spots are few and far between, but Coach wants to keep Tatum out of the paint specifically. If his team can do that and force Tatum to shoot more from outside, they feel relatively good about their chances. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Poke loose to the inside. And Cornette gets it to go.
and they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Bucket is good.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
Now here's Tatum. Still scoreless. And it's good, 2 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Back to Horford. Tatum deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And now the fast break Exum with the ball. Some nice passing here by Dallas. High post, Davis. Last game out, he had 40 points. 5 on the clock. The teardrop falls in. Davis has got 5.
Hey, this is a difficult shot for anybody that's floated, but with Davis and his size, even more difficult.
Here's Cornette. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Here's Pritchard. Off target from three-point range. Pass to Marshall. Back to Exum. Got it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far.
The Celtics, 13.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Pass to Prosper. He takes it in. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. So the wing on the left. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Porzingis. The Celtics with the lead. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them. And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3. All the time in the world to get that one off.
Back to Holiday. Pass to Pritchard. Launches a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Pritchard's got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Mavericks making a change here.
Let's hear it. Give it up for yourselves.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jason Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the fourth, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin, it sounds like he's figured it all out.
Thank you so much. You know, he can take over at any time, and it's fun to watch. DA, we thank you for that. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Mavericks trailed by 15. Outside, Davis. Pass to Irving. To end the run. Boston grabs the miss. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Yeah, I mean, in that one, you really saw a difference in aggression between the two teams, particularly on the board.
You know, I think that was the big difference in the game. One team was pounding the glass relentlessly, while the other team, not so much.
On its way from Irving for two. No good there off the double clutch. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever. Boston making a switch here. Here's Davis. He has 5. Floats one. Irving misses.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
A nice shot by Brown.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And there's 1:45 left in the first half of basketball. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Lively. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Pass to Marshall. Here's Prosper. Wants to get it to Lively and does. Here's Irving. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
So both teams changing it up here. From the inbound, a rebound by Washington.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
Fades away. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Here's Porzingis with a fast break chance. Took him no time at all on that one. Porzingis has got 5 points in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
It's really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Davis, that's for 2. They can't stop the run with that one. Pass to Cornette. Now here's Brown. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Brown's got 11.
When JB is on from here, it really boosts his team.
Dallas calls timeout. Celtics making a change here. Dallas calls timeout.
Checking in for the Celtics.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
For your detailed crew, get back!
And stolen by Horford. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
Dallas calls timeout. From the inbound, and the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis has got 7 now in this quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
46.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And stolen by Horford. And they're running. Outside, White. Shoots the 3. No good on the shot. Good D by Thompson. And it's sent back by Horford.
Horford doing a nice job that time using his length to get that shot block.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And he recovers it. Thompson outside. Back to Davis. Dallas moving the ball around. Second shot opportunity. Thompson misses.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now off the inbound. Pass to Brown. In the corner, Horford with it. Hits it from three-point range. Horford's got the first basket of the third quarter for Boston.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Tatum's got a nice jump shot. When he's in rhythm, you feel like he's going to make it every time he shoots it.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, we can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger. Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are.